Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into Umbrosa, the war god of light, a fighter who dances between ranged and melee modes and can completely take over a game if played right. Whether you're climbing Clash Lane or clearing jungle camps, Umbrosa's kit rewards precision, timing, and aggressive play. By the end of this guide, you'll understand her abilities, the best item and Arcana setups, powerful combos, and how to dominate every phase of the game. Let's start with her abilities, because understanding how each one flows into the next is the key to mastering her. Umbrosa's passive, whirling feather blades makes every basic attack apply a feather mark. In her ranged mode, those attacks bounce and scale with your attack speed, so every extra strike you land ramps up your damage output. Switch to melee mode, and those same basics become rapid multi-strikes. This is where you shred enemies up close. The feather marks aren't just for show. When you detonate them using your second skill, they explode for bonus damage. So whenever you're fighting, weave in basic attacks between your abilities. Think of it as loading explosives on your target before you set them off. Her skill 1, Frenzied Dance, is your engage and chase tool. When you activate it, Umbrosa sweeps her blades around her, damaging and slowing enemies in an area. But here's the real payoff. After using Frenzied Dance, she enters a 3-second frenzy, gaining a huge boost in movement speed and attack speed. This is perfect for either closing gaps or escaping sticky situations. If you're trading in lane, pop Frenzied Dance first, zoom in on your target, and start stacking feather marks with your boosted attack speed. The slow ensures they won't just walk away. Now, skill 2, Featherstorm, is her signature move and her lifeline in fights. This is a forward dash that's incredibly versatile. If you miss your dash and don't hit an enemy, the cooldown is reduced, a clever mechanic that lets you scout bushes or fake engages safely. But if you connect with an enemy, Umbrosa performs a stunning multi-hit dance that detonates all feather marks on that target, dealing huge burst damage and healing herself for a percentage of the damage dealt. Properly timing Featherstorm can make you nearly unkillable in extended fights. Always max Featherstorm first, then her ultimate, and finally, Frenzied Dance. Her ultimate, Last Dance, is what makes her such a menace in late-game teamfights. When you activate it, Umbrosa deals AoE damage, gains temporary HP, and speeds up. But the real game-changer is the indomitable state. Even if enemies kill you, you stay alive briefly, and if you fall during that time, you'll slowly revive, unleashing another AoE burst. Smart players don't save Last Dance for emergencies. Activate it proactively before diving into a fight. It forces enemies to blow their ultimates and crowd control on someone who just won't stay down, giving your team a massive advantage. Let's talk combos, because the order you use Umbrosa's skills determines whether you secure kills or get punished. For a standard burst combo, open with Frenzied Dance for the movement and attack speed boost. Land a few basic attacks to stack feather marks, then dash in with Featherstorm to detonate them and heal. If the fight gets messy, pop Last Dance to finish your opponent or survive their counterattack. For an ambush, engage, soften your target with ranged pokes first. When they're low or out of position, dash in with Featherstorm, instantly detonate the marks, and activate your ultimate as cleanup insurance. This works perfectly when flanking from jungle bushes, or coming in from behind during a team fight. For an extended trade, use the dash miss cooldown trick. Intentionally dash where no one is to get the reduced cooldown. Bait out enemy abilities, then re-engage. Follow up with Frenzied Dance, stack more marks, dash again to hit this time, and finish with Last Dance. This kind of bait and punish playstyle is devastating when you're ahead. Now let's break down items, arcana, and spells so you're always optimally equipped. Start with Sunglow Striker and Meteor for early damage and farming speed. Grab Boots of Resistance next. The tenacity helps you survive crowd control. Your first core damage spike comes with Axe of Torment, which gives you aggression and cooldown reduction. Master Sword synergizes beautifully with your attack speed playstyle, turning those rapid strikes into huge bursts. Pure Sky is essential for shredding shields and adds utility in team fights. For late-game finishing power, Eternity Blade gives you critical strikes to secure kills, while Starbreaker helps you punch through even the tankiest opponents. As situational items, keep Bloodweeper handy for lifesteal, Cuirass of Savagery if you need to bulk up against physical damage, or Spike Mail if enemy marksmen are focusing you. For Arcana, go with 10 Mutation for raw physical damage, 10 Hunter for attack speed to trigger more feathers, and 10 Eagle Eye for armor penetration. As for summoner abilities, Flash is your go-to, whether you're escaping a sticky fight or finishing a kill. If you're jungling, replace flash with smite to secure objectives and clear camps faster. Your game plan should evolve as the match progresses. In the early game, Umbrosa is a little fragile. Focus on farming safely under your turret or alongside your support. And don't pick risky duels unless you're sure Featherstorm's healing can swing the fight. Junglers should play patiently. Her dash can scout bushes, but it won't save you if you're caught by chain CC. In the mid-game, once you've completed Axe of Torment and Master Sword, Umbrosa starts to shine. Roam between lanes, set up ambushes, and secure objectives. Frenzied Dance lets you chase enemies who overextend, and Featherstorm's healing makes you deadly in skirmishes. Watch your mini-map constantly. Her strength lies in catching enemies from unexpected angles. By the late game, Umbrosa becomes a terror. Use ranged pokes to chip at opponents before diving in with Featherstorm in Last Dance. Her ability to revive forces enemies to overcommit resources trying to finish you off. Punish them for it. If you're playing Clash Lane, push your wave quickly, then rotate to join team fights or backline flanks. Let's talk synergy encounters. Umbrosa thrives with allies like Fade, Fati, Chano, Sakir, and Flowborn. These heroes can lock down enemies or draw attention away from you, giving you the perfect opportunity to dive in. Supports or mages with strong AoE control like Dolia or Mosey are also great partners. They create openings where Featherstorm's multi-hits can obliterate clustered enemies. But beware of her counters. Arca can dodge your dash and punish mistakes, while Sunsea's crowd control can interrupt your combos before they land. Long-range marksmen like Lady Sun or Aaron can kite you mercilessly if you waste your frenzied dance or mismanage your positioning. A few extra tips to master her playstyle. Your feather marks are everything. Never spam abilities without weaving in basics to stack marks first. A missed dash isn't failure, it's bait. Use it to trick enemies into burning skills, then re-engage. Time your ultimate wisely. Activate Last Dance just before committing to ensure you have revive insurance. And don't underestimate map terrain. Umbrosa can dash through jungle walls or corner enemies in choke points, turning tight spaces into death traps. Play Umbrosa with this mindset and you'll feel like the war god of light herself, dancing through fights, punishing overconfident foes, and carrying your team to victory. With practice, every battle becomes a performance where you control the tempo, and your enemies can only watch as you take your last dance.